Welcome to Nubby's Debt Factory. Here, you can see Nubby's Debt Factory playing with Murug. So, over the last week, I have gone through and sent all of the text that I was able to edit. Like, I couldn't edit this. But all of the text I could edit, I threw it through Google Translate 32 times, some less, some more times than others, but it turned out quite deranged in more ways than one. So I'm gonna give a little peek at some of the things there are in this. Let's do this. We'll start with the tutorial. We all remember jump. My name is Cliento. Cailento. I'm an administrator. My job is to teach people how to run a business. I don't care about you. Welcome to one of the best Nihu-Wat factories in the world. Click to discontinue. This is an industrial facility. The first action is to delete the article. Press and hold left mouse to activate the message. There's no message. It is clearly visible from here. Your only job in this business is to make more money. These plants are not important. This is the amount number you received. Journey 1. Numbers below are your measurements. Enter the numbers and write them on the board. If you get a high score, you can renew the application several times per cycle. Good, I will help you. Yes, because everything is important. When schedules are pressed, new bikes come in to fill the gaps. Both bikes will soon stand as great bikes. I've read this before, but that's still funny. Let's try. Stay away from the stick until you reach your destination. Stamping. Thanks for the recipe. Stars. Don't treat us like fools. Okay, I'm done. Click the link to release the new car. Okay, start shooting. You see that Nabib uses certain terms more than others. Nubby 1 is broken, but it can handle all Nubby above 1.1. Sir, I have learned that lesson. Make your own mistakes. Smiley face. Wake up! When you begin, life ends. When your life ends, the sun rises. But good luck now, until you get your life in order. As long as you burn a lot, nobody gets hurt. It falls. Thank you very much for giving me the tag key. I know it's complicated. Now I have to build a new house, okay? And so we begin. The number came first, as we all know. I'm using Cheese Nubby skin from the new update. It's not as important. So I'm gonna just try not to completely die immediately. Show some degree of skill as a professional Nubby player. I don't even think there's such a thing, but there is now. So we have case, where every 1.5 minutes it will stir twice. Secret key. This is complete. Papo 2 is a fit. Friendship rock. A new clock on the opposite wall. Animals, bear type. Panjiao, I don't know how this is pronounced. Among them, 10 villages participated. Remove the hand, but the doctor has other ideas. One of the most, what's the word? Screw it, I don't know the word. 10 original comment from Morning Roar, where every robot you last. Among them, 10 villagers participated. More. Ben called Ben the Great Lamp. Hay and straw, 10% due to overflow. 5% is good every time you remove the icon. You can kind of get a sense for the original, or you can kind of tell where the original description came from in here, but it just added random crap about Ben and a great lamp. I don't even know how it got that. Mail. This is one of my favorites. The boy fell against the wall. Maximum square method 1. I guess we'll get the more. I also was not able to change the text for the restocks. That is not text included in the text file. And there is no way to access the other game files as far as I can tell. Forgot to read that. Remember, there's always something you can't buy or throw away. Bucket. Specified quantity 4. Change mode. When the round starts from the bottom, the chair turns inward. This is the, if the round ended 1 second ago, trigger something, I don't remember. Perk. He eats a lot. Format 1. Car. Robot, conditions 300, that he has chosen more than you choose. Plastic wood, every 1.5 minutes, EM, or I am, at least twice. Unknown. If the link is still available, select Vitri, B. When the flesh dies, it eats the rest. Let's see, I don't really like those items. Cactus, this one's pretty normal. 5 things, nothing comes from heaven 1. Each hidden cell from water cube, each hidden cell has the same position as the adjacent cell. That is just complete gibberish. Not that anything else in this is not gibberish, but, you know. And when it's upgraded, I say that God's call comes from heaven. 10% profit when referring a friend for 1 penny. Part 3. Dean. Beautiful. I very much special round. Worry about the winner. Check translation. Culture peg. This ticket includes the cost of the first visit. Not even close to what it's supposed to say. Oh, I'm gonna fail. Oh wow, really showing my skills here. There we go. Finally, okay. Now, I want to get to the claw machine and a black market on this run to show you what happens there. We're gonna play claws. I'm coming. I want. That's a good one. Sokka. Have fun. We're gonna play the claws. Email login. You just have to do your best. Buy percent of popular items, %8, top 5, up to 20 times, excluding new items. Debt. Go for drums and voices. I love getting debt from a capsule. Get 5 points when you play this item, from 1 to 50. I guess I will take it. And then we'll grab the key, which becomes C browser brass bad browse. You just have to do your best. Destroy. View the scene of suspicious passwords found in the dark and other actions. All PD calls. Click for free offer. I will take the free offer. Thank you very much. I need a multi-restock so I don't die. I forgot to check the description for that one. Well, I'll just leave that as a bonus that you viewers can check out on your own if you so desire. Following, what do you use? Click on this article to download the article. Sells cheap, that's the same as in the shop. Choose an item. Pick 1. Home. Oh, tax. Home. There is not enough time for this game. And not 2. Mannequin pen. Mannequin. Home. The target is 30%. Half of each vein. Weird. Turn the train while you search. Maniat is as important as the space explosion at the beginning. I hate this, and this is the first time this has happened. Okay, that one's also pretty good. Had. Every +1, that's just 1, everything else is translated. Probably the most self-aware description. And all the other ones. We're going to get the had. But we're also going to... There's one more thing I'd like to show. And the last thing I want to show you, the part where this translation gets absolutely ridiculous is when you're playing Baloney Tony, which in this, with the translations, I'm going to leave these for others to explore. So I've got 6 interiors with this guy. My old map is Google, I don't know how it's pronounced. Web page, my name is Tony Valoria. Adds initialization and process manager functions. There is no doubt about that. This mode, I actually just don't understand any of the triggers. You'll see what I mean in a second. You just gotta get to the shop first. For this Tony, for anyone not aware, every time you play, all of the triggers for all of the items are completely random from a giant list, and that list is just complete insanity. So this is new apartment on the 3rd floor. New apartment on 3rd floor here. Go. This one I know is like first peg popped. Purpose of the room triggers number 3 triggers 5 times. These one I couldn't change that trigger. I couldn't change too much without it becoming completely incomprehensible. New apartment. 3 click chase for item 1. Moon Mobile number 1 triggers 10 times. Ingredient number 6. Dinosaur Dance. 60. Around 1% is empty. 20 has the highest attack power. Percent 20 sales opportunities. And we got this one we need to download. But for this one, I've kind of started to understand some of these, but it's still just completely incomprehensible. Oh, I thought that was pegs popped. No, apparently this is 3 something else. Guess we'll find out. Maybe. I keep forgetting to read that description. The boy fell against the wall. He eats a lot. Return to the applicant 5 times. Information. I don't know what those little symbols in the top right are. I went back through the code and couldn't remove them, so I don't know what they are. To save time. Don't know what the hell that one means either, honestly. I would laugh more, but I've gone through and read all of this a billion times over to make sure that everything was properly formatted. Home. I think that's first peg popped. Go. A new clock on the opposite wall. August lightning. I still have no idea what August lightning means. Every 2 minutes. 30 ships were destroyed. 5 rooms. Broken screw 888888. Percent clear arrow. And iron 2. If the needle hits, it counts as a hit. If the needle breaks in half, it counts as a half. And octopus. Block the new target of the left object at the end of the wind. As one does. I don't know how this works. I don't remember what this target is. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, okay, we lived. So, when we get to this last... Never mind, we'll have to press the newspaper. Try M. Google. Sorry, deal. 10. Complete. Negative 1,804. Liddy play 15. Have been. Great. 17 hits. And we can choose to no or New Year's Eve. What I do know. But that's a good general overview. Now I'm going to put a link to the file on Nexus Mods in the description, and on that mod page I will include a tutorial on how to get this to actually work. It's not too difficult, but I'll put it all together there, and have fun. I'll leave a lot of the rest of this stuff up to the viewer so that I don't spoil everything. Goodbye.